Hello guys, and welcome to episode 17 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Clan Skryre, going for world domination. Previously, we defeated Alistair, and now, today, we're going to have to deal with more of the Elven armies. We've got Zathos coming across here, and also an army from Calador, Eldarin. We've also got Tyrion up north, who's approaching Brion. So let's go through our armies. We've got Ulcess here. Ulcess, in theory, could just go and help transform versus Tyrion, because Tyrion does have the Sword of Cain. It's going to be a tough battle, especially if he has some decent troops. But then after that, we can just go straight across, maybe take Tok'ra Ally and Misnar, head up around the coast towards the Shrine of Cain, and then maybe jump over into Avalon. With the underway stance. We don't actually have to go through the gates, which is cool. We can leave the gates till last, which is really, really good because they're places that the AI can't recruit from and they don't get any income from. So there's no point really attacking them if you don't have to. Transform. He's actually arranged to attack Tyrion, but I don't think that's a good idea just because we'd land so close to the Grey Point Scuttlers. And these navies tend to declare war on you if you get too close. So I think I'm just going to leave that. We'll let him get on land, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to start upgrading Brion first, just because I want to get walls here, or at least an extra garrison. Yeah, Ulceston's going to head over in this direction anyway. We'll give him march stance. He can come out of Kingsglade, zoom over there. We've got Transform, who's probably just going to stay where he is. Because if I'm in range to attack Tyrion, then Tyrion's going to be in range to attack Brion, which means we can't leave, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would probably start heading already towards the Elven lands. Let's head up here. I've got to find whatever this is, the ancient city of Kintex. This is the one that I was thinking that I might put a undercity into, but it's not actually generating that much income. It's owned by Trace, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it looks like they've been invading over here. Alright, Skittis can head up. It's good. Yeah, this ancient city over here is really, really good because of the vaults of Kintex. That's a lot of cash you can get from there. I think there's also some other unique building you can get that's better. So there was one that like increased income in all provinces or something like that. Maybe that's just for the elves, or for the dark elves, like slave-wise. Anyway, we've got 3 rights available. We can do the dominating scheme for extra growth, public order, recruitment cost reduction, and food generated. We can get a scheme of doom. I guess we'll do the scheme of doom. Makes sense. Just not sure where I'm going to send him. Oh, he spawned next to Ikit Claw. I didn't realise that. I thought he always spawned at Skavenblight. Well, where do we want this one then? Maybe we send this one over to Karazakarak. Although saying that, I worked out previously that I probably don't want to waste these on major settlements because it takes up a slot with the Warlock Laboratory. So I might take the laboratory over to like here somewhere, one of the settlements that we haven't taken that's not really worth too much. That's maybe bordering a few others. And maybe down here at like Pahuex might be a good idea. Or maybe we could head down to the south. Yeah, I think I might head him down to the south. Because we need to explore in this direction anyway. We'll head down there. Okay. And we got 4 turns until ensure product quality is complete. That's everything done for our turn, I think. So let's move on to the next one. See where Eotane goes. Probably going to jump on land here. Oh, maybe not quite. They're getting pretty close, though. If that army's not terribly strong, then we might be fine. There's another army, though. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, they're right outside Brion. Damn, this is kind of crazy. I don't think I'll have time to send Ikit Claw back. I'm going to need him to defend that settlement. So many armies heading our way. I guess if we destroy these 3 armies, the strength rank of the elves is going to drop dramatically. So that's something at least, but it's not really going to help us in the long run. It'll stop people declaring war on us because the overall modifier against us will be lower. But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a pain that we're having to deal with this all the time. I guess it's free experience and free food. That's something. Let's just skip through these. I need to pay attention to where Calador moves. Oh, Trace as well. You have got to be kidding me. Just so many elven factions coming over here. Damn, this is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever had a campaign be like this, where I've been targeted so badly by the AI. And I guess that's just the elves for you. Once I start to push into them and take some settlements from them, it will make things a lot easier. Alright, mine. During a feast, as enemies are consumed and the paunches of their peers are measured with envious eyes, one of your warlords boasts rather too loudly of the scavenge hall he has discovered, within which sits a relic of great value. So we can do flayed tail and then get biting blade, or we can let them fight over it for extra tax and minus loyalty. We'll let them fight over it. Reichland's been destroyed. Wow. Okay. And Dwarf Doom. Be at war with Karazakarak. Time to kill lots and lots of dwarf things. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, let's be at war with the dwarves as well. Great idea. Oh my days, this army. What is going on? Arcane Phoenixes, Sisters of Avalon, Swordmasters of Hoeth.
Don't disappoint.
I mean, Mormor's army is pretty legit, so it might be fine, but that's still ridiculous.
Certainly not.
Erethier's probably got a pretty mean army as well.
Absolutely not.
Alright, let's attack Tyrion.
Master Engineer.
His army's actually not that good. Interesting. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, I don't know why I'm hesitating. Let's give the extra melee attack to our assassin, I think. Yeah. I mean, the main thing we need to do here is just kind of wreck his army so he runs away. We'll grab some menace below, since we have loads of extra food. And this just allows me to pin down their archers. Okay, let's jump on in. I think in, like, field of battle, the balance of power will be actually more in our favour. But after this, I need to jump back into the settlement, otherwise that faction is going to declare war on us as well. We could technically kill them, but I think it's a bit of a waste at the moment. Okay, we will start the deployment with that much wins, that's fine. Back on this map, nice open map. This is actually really good for us.
Yes.
I will probably move forwards after the start, but yeah, we're going to start like so. I'm going to have my rattling guns on the flanks. Last time they attacked us on the right flank on this map, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to keep these over to the left. Okay, and we'll start the battle. They are coming straight at us, which is good. And the army is not terribly strong. I can probably just start targeting the spearmen, honestly. Oh, nice hits there, though. From the warp lightning cannons straight through the ranks of the archers and the spearmen. Great. That did so much damage. I'm just going to let these keep firing where they are because they seem to be hitting the mark. Especially these warp lightning cannons. I mean, actually, let's start targeting the Lothern Sea Guard there on the left with the warp lightning cannons. And I'm going to start telling these to fire further to the right and left. There we go, nice. Straight through all of them. We could target Tyrion, he is on a horse. I think I'm going to get all of my Warblock Jezzails to target Tyrion. Oh, there goes the Sword of Cain. Oh, don't hit my artillery. Oh, we got lucky there. Yeah, since I can quite easily hit Tyrion on his horse, I'm probably going to target him. Right, I'm going to have these move around the flank. Oh, they're going to be coming straight onto my artillery, aren't they? Oops. Probably shouldn't let that happen. Yeah, let's move these away. This can run. These can drop and run. Right, let's just destroy those. Drop some clam rats on top of them there. That's good. Okay, we need to drop some warp lightning. Probably going to do a cracks call through here as well. Just because we have the extra winds. That did a lot of damage actually to those spearmen, wow. Right, we're holding them into position there, which is good. Okay, we're going to move these forwards now and start targeting their archers. Whilst we hold those in place. These spearmen, which we're going to hit with more warp lightning. Right, we've almost killed Tyrion actually. Actually, if we kill him, do we capture the Sword of Cain? Probably isn't a good idea for us to have the Sword of Cain, I'm not going to lie. He has just used a potion or something to make himself stronger. Okay, nice. We've taken out those archers. Let's just move forwards a little bit more. We'll kill the Shadow Warriors. And then these can turn round. Actually, we just go hit the Silver Helms. Seems like a good idea. Kill those off. Great. Okay, I think that's army losses. Just Tyrion left. We'll just keep shooting him. Should kill him eventually. I think the Sword of Cain makes you unbreakable, doesn't it? So, yeah, we've got to deal with that. Turn around and shoot him with the rattling guns as well. Although I would kind of like to hit those spearmen still. Oh, we're so close to killing him. Okay, we got him. So yeah, I think that's going to give us the Sword of Cain. Maybe. I think there's like a chance at least that we get it. Trying to cut down as many as possible. So I'm probably not going to want to chase this army too much. Okay, that'll do. Pyrrhic victory, but pretty decent victory I think, considering. Yeah, Tyrion got plenty of kills, of course, the Sword of Cain Vortex spell, getting quite a lot of those, especially on our Skaven slaves. But everything else did well. Our initial artillery strikes, especially with those warp lightning cannons, were so good. That's another bunch of high-rank troops taken care of. All the food we used, we got back. So, I guess I'm just going to sell them off. And we got the Talisman of Preservation, but we didn't get... Oh, we did get the Sword of Cain. Okay. We can claim it, but... Public order issues. I think for the most part our public order is pretty high. We're going to claim it for now. Public order across the board, yeah, it's pretty decent. Maybe not so much in the Wood Elf lands. But we do almost have enough to buy another army. So I'm going to hold on to it for now. This will make Transform actually really good. Extra melee attack, ward save, magical attacks. We also got the Talisman of Preservation, which I might give him as well. 17% ward save on that. I'm not sure how high you can go with ward save. I think there's a cap on it. I can't remember how high it is. But let's give him some followers while we're here. Cool. And we could just destroy this army. We are in range, so I'm going to do that. And we'll take more money. And we'll get back into Brion. Okay, we can upgrade Castle Carcassonne at the same time, so that's good. Do I go to Specimen Collector? Extra casualty replenishment rate plus 10% is really good. Let's do it.
Needs errands to prove his worth.
Alright, let's get a Survivalist maxed out, I think, before we continue. An Ikit Claw. How are we doing on Regiments of Renown? We can get the Wheels of Doom, so we can grab that. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll move him towards Bilbali. We'll recruit the Wheels of Doom. I mean, if I grab the Iksha Triads as well, I could actually march. So we're going to do that. We're going to get as close to Bilbali as we can and just defend that against this army of Rethia. What are these? Rangers. Are they new? They look kind of new. Phoenix Guard, Swordmasters, Sisters of Avalon. I mean, these armies don't get much worse. Or should I say, get much better for them at least. I guess the only thing that kind of makes them bad is the Silver Helms and Chariots. But if they had like at least one bolt thrower, they could probably siege attack Bilbali. Although I think maybe the Phoenixes allow them to do that anyway. I'm not sure. Regardless, that's one army down. Trace is coming over as well, which is fine now that Transform's got the Sword of Cain. We're probably going to go up and take the Shrine of Cain with Transform. But yeah, Ulcess, I think what I'm actually going to do... I kind of want to move up this way and jump onto the water, but I really can't afford to be attacked by this army right now. Unless I just wipe them out with the help of Ulcess. Seems a bit of a waste. We will just ride over here to Brion. And we can jump on water next turn. And they can move forwards together. Okay, here. Do we attack? I don't think so. I think I'm going to wait for them to get on land before we make any moves. We've got Balequint over here. He's going to continue over and see what's going on. So Arnheim. That is 2,200. I guess probably the next one we'll make is up at Nagaron then. Because none of these are really going to be worth enough, I think, to justify using my Under Empire. Yeah, Maul's going to have to stay where he is. I really hate it when I don't move my troops. Like, it feels really bad. Because it's kind of like a waste. Like, especially if in theory I could win this battle, it would be better if I actually went ahead and attacked them in the first place, and then moved straight over to Guillotine. But I just want to be safe in this case, I think. Because if we do end up losing that battle, I lose Migrator, Tabaro, Skaven Blight. Like, well, probably not Skaven Blight, because I'd re-recruit an army in time. But yeah, it would be even more of a setback if I went out and attacked now and lost. So, yeah. We will move on to the next turn, I think. Play it safe. Okay, they're starting to siege, which is good. They're bringing that army round to Migrator as well, which might free up Ikit Claw to start heading towards the Elven lands. Honestly, I probably should have left that other army alive that I chased down off the water when I killed Tyrion, because then they would have had to move it back to recruit before they come back and attack us. Which would have been better, rather than them just recruiting a new army from scratch. that's what the AI likes to do, hence why that other army further south is moving back over to the Elven lands. Regardless, oh, I should definitely be watching Trace and Calador. I assume Calador just moved their troops closer, but... I wish I could just keep it like fully sped up and then slowed down just for army movements. Because I really don't care about agent movements. Alright, what's this? Over the past few weeks, your Warlock engineers have reported parts missing from your personal supply. Your spies eventually track the thief to its lair. It turns out that one of your lords is secretly building a large mechanical claw to extract and crush previously unminable rock to extract the valuable warpstone within. So we can get the mechanical claw for -6 loyalty, or we can take or ask for a share or whatever that was. So we will do that. Hualatol as an undercity established. Okay, cool. It's not really worth that much, is it? But yeah, at least this has expanded. I do need to take advantage of Chakwa. Why has this already got lowered? Oh, does it have the building in it? Yeah, it has reclaimed tunnels. Wow. Ain't that a bitch? Okay, we will go for murder holes and put the warp token stash in there. I can probably go for scavenger raiders as well. We'll do the same here. So, warp token stash, murder holes, and scavenger raiders. We'll upgrade those if we can. Yeah, this scavenger raider sort of counteracts the warp token stash food consume. And this just... basically, in total, we get like 100 income. Because obviously this removes income. But in the long run, that does add up. It's quite a large investment, though, just for that small amount of income. Yeah, that'll be sat there for ages, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Ulcess. I really want to get Ulcess towards the Elven lands sooner than later. But I think what I'm going to have to do is move up. Can we attack them this turn? We can. I think they're going to retreat if we move up with both armies. So I might just have Transform go in on this because he has the Sword of Cain. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be a relatively tough battle by the looks of things. Rangers, Northern Sea Guard, Shadow Warriors. I mean, it's actually not too bad. The Phoenixes and the Moondragon are the worst thing, but I'm just going to have to make sure I target them with my Warpluck, Gisales, and Rattling Gun. Okay. Also, I'm going to make sure that my artillery's further behind the Skaven Slaves this time, because last time I left them way too close, and as soon as the Skaven Slaves ran away, our artillery got wrecked. Okay. Let's start the deployment. It's another relatively flat map, so that's good. But yeah, what I'm going to do is we'll have these kind of more spread out. With the Skaven Slaves spread in front. And then we're probably going to have the Slingers in front of the two in the center. With the Rattling Guns on the flanks. So I'm probably going to keep them up here, just to shoot at the ranged forces. Or the, not the ranged forces, the air forces that they have. Flying forces. Alright, that'll do. We'll keep him in the front, because he has a Sword of Cain. He's going to be really, really strong. Look at that, 886 weapon strength on our Warlock Engineer. Warlock Master. What's the range on this? It's actually pretty far, so we'll use it as far away as we can. No, that's a good target, actually, for the Warp Lightning Cannon. These rangers look really cool. Okay, these can target the Swordmaster of Hoeth because they are more valuable to kill. I think I'm just going to have these ones hit some of the spearmen to cut down on their ranged or their melee forces, because I think their melee forces are actually going to be more of a problem than anything else. I'm a tad worried about these. I think I'm going to move the Warlock Master over to the right. Oh wow, as if they dodged that. Ain't that some shit. We're doing quite a lot of damage to the Phoenix, which is good. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, it's going to go straight through those spearmen as well. Very nice. Love the Sword of Cain. I don't use it too often just because of the public order penalties are always really bad. But like in this case, I think we're in a good position to have it. Might get a bit obnoxious later on, but we can always farm rebellions if we need to. Okay, let's go attack those spearmen. Get back the Sword of Cain. I think it needs to be a melee for it to recharge. Almost killed that Phoenix. It's good. Doing lots of damage to the ones on the right. Right, these need to definitely be targeting the ranged forces. How are we doing here? Certainly winding that up nicely. Let's get my assassin to go and hit the rangers there. It's good. The dragon's almost dead. Okay, good. Right, let's hit this Phoenix. It's gone straight into my play called Catapult. But it's point blank range. Hopefully we won't end up killing our own artillery. Okay, we just killed that. That's good. Right, let's move up with those on the left then. Wait, has that got more health again? Those Flame Spire Phoenixes, man. Okay. These need to turn and start shooting each of these targets. Get my artillery to hit those Shadow Warriors. Because the ones on the left, they're going to get run down by my rattling guns. Yeah, we can chew up those Shadow Warriors. Get these back. This artillery's in a bit of trouble, but looks like we're going to cause army losses. So that kind of saved the day. I think I missed that. That's a shame. We'll try and kill off the Swordmasters of Hoeth at least. Okay, maybe we can get another charge from the Sword of Cain off if we manage to just get in combat for a little bit. We're getting closer. Slowly but surely. Look at him go. Looks so menacing. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, transform. Yes. Okay, where do we put it? That's the question. Okay, that kind of missed completely, but that's a shame. Oh. 145 kills for transform. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's one army of Trace dealt with. And we're just going to deal with the second one. I think I'm actually going to have to eat the captives, but it's not going to give us that much replenishment. I'm just going to take the money. Okay, and then we have Arendir there. Okay, what I'm going to do, I think, is zoom us back. And I'm going to move Ulcess onto the water to kind of cover Transform, so that we can probably take on Arendir next turn. And then we can move straight up towards Tokarale. It's nice that Transform's still going to be getting replenishment. These assassins help so much with that. Mormor's going to have an easy time taking care of this guy, now that we have the garrison at our back. We've got so much artillery. So, yeah, this is going to be relatively simple. Let's jump on in. Just got to make sure I don't screw this up. Otherwise, we lose Migrator as well. Should be easy, but that's some famous last words right there. These Silverin Guard are pretty cool. They look awesome. But yeah, all those Sisters of Avalon. So annoying. I'm probably going to deploy on the right. Actually, I guess what we could do is deploy on this hill. Yeah, let's deploy back here, because then we're right by our reinforcements. And we can have all the Skaven slaves just sit at the bottom in the water, where we can make the enemy like fight ineffectively, because they'll have the water penalty. And we should be able to get some decent shots in with the rattling guns, although I think I might still have the rattling guns kind of on the flank-ish, just to kind of deal with enemy cavalry and stuff, because they do have a Phoenix over there. I think they've got more than one Phoenix, but that's the only one we can see, I think. Maybe they only have one. I feel like I would be able to see both of them. We'll have these ready to shoot up that hill. Okay. I do have our Storm Vermin here, which is nice. Got a couple clan rats that can help out. Get the artillery firing away. I think we've actually kind of got a pretty crazy army here, looking at it. So many. Yeah, we need the artillery to fire at the swordmasters, as those are going to chew through our men. Have these engage the Sisters of Avalon. Hopefully we can get surrounded here and killed off nice and quick. Oh, kill them off. Kill off my dudes. Quickly. kill my rats. Oh, they're gonna get away. Okay, let's turn these onto the Phoenixes. Okay, and we're gonna have some of my dudes come back here. Right, these need to move back. We need to have these focus on the Phoenixes. Okay. Those need to hold down those. We need to probably just get in some dudes here. Get some warp lightning down. Okay. Let's get these rattling guns into position to shoot the phoenixes. And we need our artillery to start focusing on ranged forces. I'm not too concerned about my garrison forces. My artillery is starting to absolutely wreck those Sisters of Avalon, which is good. We're going to probably kill this Phoenix very quickly. Let's get these clan rats involved. Okay. I'm surprised the artillery is still firing. Some of it's being wrecked. That's good. Doing plenty of damage there. I'm gonna go run down the Sisters of Avalon with the gutter runners. Oh, we're so close to causing army losses. Surround this Phoenix with the rat ogres. Alright, that's army losses there. There we go. We're just gonna make sure we clean up as many as we can. As they run away, they'll take lots of damage. Okay. Oh, these can certainly run things down very well. Yeah, my gutter runners are perfect for chasing things. Gotta be a bit careful not to just have them all killed by artillery. I don't know if I want to kill that guy. I might just leave him on really low health. Kill the noble though. Okay, there we go. Lovely. That wasn't bad. Yeah, our main army didn't take barely any damage. I think my garrison force maybe took a bit more. Normal definitely took a beating from a noble, that's for sure. He was fine. We noticed in time. Actually, looks like most troops did pretty well. Yeah. Alright, we'll sell them off. More money, thank you very much. Getting so much cash from destroying all of these armies. And we got the ambush there. Probably shouldn't have killed them off, but that does get rid of 2 phoenixes, so I'm happy with that. And we get another 750, so... Yep. I'll take it. We'll head back into Migrator to replenish. And probably going to go for Blessed with Filth, and we'll go to Evasion, Black, Plague, Dreaded 13th, etc. One thing I really need to get used to doing is using the Vermintide like off cooldown, Because that is such a good spell, and it's so cheap, but I just keep forgetting to use it.
Ikit Claw.
Alright, now this army's gone down south. I think I have a chance to move Ikit Claw all the way across to the Elven lands. I think I'm going to head up this way, because I think there's a settlement here that I can probably attack. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a settlement here. Maybe I just need to... It looks like I'm going to have to go down there to
Clear vents.
get onto land. Alright. I swear there was one on that island.
Engineer.
Oh well. Let's continue up. Keep exploring more settlements.
March advance when ready.
Skittis over here has leveled up.
Warlock engineer. Stamper. Skryre.
There's Mount Gumbad. That's worth 6,400. What? Oh, because they have the gold mine and the brightstone mine. What? I thought you could only have one or the other.
Magic is missile.
That is crazy. Alright. Well, that's good, I guess. We'll have to have Karazakarak get a Undercity later on. Morphin Rot is going to head down. Start spreading a Undercities down here, I guess. Just spreading them over in this continent. I'm going to start spreading them up north at some point. Yeah, looks good. Alright, we've got Taliesin, can upgrade. I think all of these are close to upgrading, which is good.
Time to eat.
Going to go for the Taskmaster's platform. I mean, that's going to be very big priority now because of the Sword of Cain. Yeah.
Must spread our own corruption.
And making sure we have plenty of public order, super important. Did I change back the commandment here? No, I didn't. Alright, we'll do that now. I don't even need exploitative planning right now. Maybe I'll just go for efficient planning for 110 whilst we're at max food. We got efficient planning here. I'm going to have to upgrade these buildings. Actually, maybe we could just go to expansionist planning before we do all of that, because that's quite a lot of money that we'd save. I guess I could do the same here as well. No point spending money without that, honestly. And I'm also tempted to start building a new army. Strategist is pretty good. I was just thinking maybe I could go for something a little bit different as a leader. Because we have like a Gracier, we've got Transform, which is another Warlock Master. Got another Gracier there. So I think if I'm going to build another one, it's either going to be a Master Assassin or we could get a Warlord. The Assassins actually have missile strength. Interesting. They also have Weeping Blade, which is minus 50% armor. Damn, that could be really, really good. So armor, melee attack, and weapon strength, or armor and melee defense. I think we're going to grab this guy, Arc Storm. Very cool.
Knows who his boss is.
We can get tougher than he seems, plus 10% hit points. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. Stab in the back, extra missile strength there. Okay, let's go either Route Marcher or tougher than he seems. I think I'll go Route Marcher first. And for his army, I'll actually get him quite a lot of Gutter Runners and stuff because I think he buffs them. So Night Runners and Gutter Runner units, extra 10% missile strength. So we could start to recruit a bunch of those. Like Gutter Runners with poison. Pretty good. I am still going to have like a bunch of rattling guns and stuff in this army. We'll do Yeah, we'll just do 2 of each again. I'm going to grab a couple of rattling guns. We'll have Skaven Slave Spears to help out, but I'm probably going to use my Gutter Runners as frontline troops. I guess what we'll do is we'll have 4 units of Skaven Slave Spears just to protect all the artillery. Couple Warp Block Jezzails. Maybe some Rat Ogres, but I don't tend to use them that much. I don't think Rat Ogres are that great. Maybe some Death Runners, but they're not that good. I guess they are better than Eshin Triads. Yeah, we don't really need to focus on melee forces. I think I'm just going to go for maybe some Gutter Runner Slingers instead. Have like way more ammunition. Way more range. You can sort of sit at the back and continue to do their thing. Would there be a reason to take Gutter Runners without poison over Gutter Runners with poison? I don't think so, right? Yeah, the only difference is the poison, which is really, really useful. Alright, let's just get another one. Okay, cool. That's going to be a pretty decent army, actually. Yeah. I do need to leave 1 space for actually a hero. Which is probably going to be a sorcerer of some sort. Eshin Sorcerer or... I guess I'll go Eshin Sorcerer because of Knowledgeable. Like, this is a really good trait to have. That buffs all armies faction-wide with more Winds of Magic Power Reserve, so... Although the magic probably isn't that good, I'm probably going to try it out. Alright, while we're here, let's just put some armor on this guy. Hammer Discord's really good. The Sword of Bloodshed's really nice. Ooh, extra 100 armor piercing weapon damage. Wow. Yeah, let's do that. Obsidian Blade. The Ward save's good. Although the Opal Amulet's pretty nice. We'll do the Foul Pendant, and then the Enchanted item, we don't have an extra. I'll just throw in those 2. Cool. Should have had him inside of Skaven Blade actually while I'm doing this. I guess I'll change that next time, because unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. Yeah, I'm going to have to cancel these troops and move them into Skaven Blight and then start building it again. So we get the public order bonus whilst we're building the army, and he can then make use of the extra income from all buildings as well while we're there. Although that's local region, so it doesn't need to be inside the province, but for public order, definitely worth it because of the Sword of Cain, which is currently providing -2 public order in all provinces. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.